Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot card deck. For our message today, I'll choose 3 cards, read the base of the pack, and I'll also choose one from Anna Stark's pack as well. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. There we have 1, 2, 3. We have the 7 again. The 7 of fire keeps presenting itself to us. So that's the energy at the moment that we're moving through. And we are being asked to rise above it, not to get entangled with anything that is causing disharmony within us, to stay focused. And we have something 50,000, 60,000 thoughts a day. And when we're in this conscious moment and we are doing our affirmations and we are being mindful of how we're thinking, that elevates us, that brings us back into alignment with our beautiful inspirations and manifestations. It's the rest of the time where we start to sleepwalk, where we're having that same dialogue going on in our head, where we take things too personally, that it could be something as simple as someone driving really close to us and making us feel that we are not good drivers, that we're taking too much time, so we take it too seriously. It can be someone say something that they don't agree with us and we can take it personally. So it's been programmed in for lifetimes of really taking things to heart, and now we're being asked to rise above all that. Keep your vision on your path. Keep the awareness of where you are placing your attention during this time. We're moving into immense light, so we're being asked to focus on that light, not to dip back and go back asleep and start having that same dialogue and start wrestling with ourselves or anyone else. Rise above. Those areas are coming straight at us, but the dragon is lifting us. That energy, that high vibrational energy, that higher frequency is lifting us, because now we're connecting to those heavenly messages coming into those heavenly visions more and more. So this is a card saying keep on, keep focused, you're always there, we're almost there, just to keep on with those visions and those thoughts and being ultra aware of where we're placing our attention. Then we have the 6 of water, which is about nostalgia, looking back. It also brings people from past back into our lives, so there is an indication of that, but also not keep looking back into the pain, not looking back at how life used to be, and really feeling that nostalgia. The angels are asking us to move forward now, and as we go back into those thoughts, that we start to have that same old dialogue, we go back, we start to travel back through our history, our past, and we're being asked now to turn forward and start moving with fresh eyes, fresh thoughts. Imagine sitting at home visualizing everything turning out, everything being wonderful. Straight away there's an energy shift within us, and that's what the angels are asking us to do, to keep those energy shifts of the positive thoughts, the positive feelings, that dialogue of encouragement going on within our minds. So turn around, and all those cups there are full. This is a beautiful card, and taking the wisdom from the past, taking everything that we have learned, because things that we went through in the past, we won't go through again. We have learned, so we are making better choices. We are bringing back pieces of our soul that are stuck in our past, bringing them back into this moment. And with every positive thought and loving thought, that is us bringing an essence of our soul back into this body, into this realm, into this moment. The Ace of Water. Things are looking up where our love lives are concerned. So start seeing the romance in life. Things have got far too serious. We have really been swept away with the chaos and the drama. We're being asked now to focus on our relationships, the relationship with ourselves, but the relationships in our lives as well, and to bring that romance back into our lives, that beautiful romance. And when we feel it, it really nourishes, and it actually brings it into alignment to start to come into our lives. And it's on its way now. This is also a card of relationships going to a deeper level. So really trust in everyone around you. It doesn't matter how they're behaving. It's about us working on ourselves and ultimately being gentle with ourselves and actually loving ourselves, because when we love ourselves, and this is not in any vain way, it's not in any selfish way, it's the thoughts that we choose to flow around in our heads. It's the feelings that we allow in our bodies. If we allowing hurtful thoughts and fears to come into our minds and in our bodies, we are not loving ourselves. When we go back into that essence of the divine and following our soul guidance, which will only guide us to love, doing our self-healing, finding some time to meditate, finding some time to really listen to what makes us happy, and detaching from everybody else's expectation of us and even the expectation of ourselves. So this is a beautiful card. This is the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Water. Emotions, love, romance, our spiritual gifts all coming to a deeper level of wisdom and acceptance, and being able now to really grab hold of that cup that's full of love. That's our innermost being. That's who we are. And then at the base of the pack we have the world. So we're coming to a completion. Allow everything that we've gone through from the beginning of this journey, from the Fool that starts to step on to the path, the spiritual path, and travels all the way through and actually takes experience and wisdom from every single element of the Fool's journey, and comes into a place of completion and strength. And Archangel Michael has guided us and is guiding us. So this is a completion. We're moving into a new chapter of our lives now. We're going into the core and we're listening to our soul's whispers. We're listening to our soul guidance and following it with the enriching it with the thoughts that we have, the feelings that we have, holding on to that now for as often as we can. And if we go out of it and slip back into that waking sleep, to just be aware of, where is my attention in this moment? Where has it been? Is it in the past? Is it in pain? Let's bring it back into peace. The greatest thing we can do is bring peace into our body, and that is the greatest healing that is so required at this time with everything that's going on around us. Keep tapping into that fountain of peace that we have within us, and Archangel Michael is guiding us. He is the Archangel, and he is bringing divine truths that are coming in to light now, truths that can't be corrupt, truths that are not, don't require any mind games. He is bringing the divine truth, and as we step into this love and peace, that is the truth of who we are at the core level, and that will guide us in the most graceful ways through our lives. So wherever you are in this moment in time, realize we're going through a momentous shift. We are letting go now, choosing to let go and step into this beautiful new chapter of our lives that is enriched and beautiful. And yes, there are things that come in life. We're human, but it's how we deal with them, and we are now learning to deal with them in a more aligned way than ever before. So things starting to shift now. And the card from and the stack asking now for a message from the Galactic Masters, and we have two that have come over. The first one was soul fragments, and that is what we've just been speaking of. Every loving thought, we are bringing that essence of our soul back into this moment in time. Every loving feeling, every feeling of peace, this is us bringing back and greeting every essence, every fragment of our soul that's been stuck in past lives and this lifetime. And then we have energy signature, and this is the past is in the present. Again, as we are having those beautiful thoughts and we are refocusing and readjusting our vision, we are bringing the present, we bring in everything. We are products of everything, every thought we have ever had, everything that we've been through, we are products of them in this moment in time, from all past lives, from our ancestors. It's here, everything is in this moment. And as we place love into everything that we touch and everything that we do, we leave that energy signature in everywhere that we've been into the planet. And love, this energy signature of love, is a force, is a heavenly dimension that we are now starting to touch and leave in everything that we are doing, everything that we are participating in. Be mindful of the energy signature that you're leaving with everything you touch, everything you're doing, whether you're cooking, whether you're cleaning, whether you're engaging with a friend or a loved one. We're leaving our energy signature with them. And we have just had Archangel Michael come here, step forward, and he is helping and guiding us now with the divine truth that at our very core, our very essence, we are divine love. So I'm saying, so we have 7, 12, 13, 14, 34, 5, 9. So we are coming to a completion. So this is the completion. Archangel Michael is taking us through a completion. Let go. We're opening a new chapter of our lives, and we're going to make it exciting, make it adventurous. That's what life's about. It's not about fear of making decisions. It's about adventure and enjoying life. And this is the new chapter that we are stepping into. So I'm sending so much love, and thank you so much for listening, and God bless. Thank you.